Wow, wow, wow. Well, howdy doody, I'm back here, and man almighty, everybody. What a day. I mean, time. It's already 5:30, and now I've got a project on my hands. I want to get my CVO Harley-Davidson Road Glide. That's my Harley-Davidson Road Glide, which I tried to sell so many times to no avail. And so now I'm going to mod it. I'm going to start modding, putting new slip-on mufflers on it. I'm putting new front and rear straight bars on it. I don't know what else I'm going to do at the moment, but those are projects in and of itself. And so that's what I'm going to do. I just got done being out in the field and getting back in. Got my daughter some really cool clothing up there at Timber Honda. And on top of that, I made arrangements to get the Honda CB1000RR here into the dealership and have them do the work. Come to find out, when you do this quick shifter, you have to have a program. You have to have a program to get into this computer to reconfigure the quick shifter capability. And basically, that's going to be about an hour's worth of labor. So I said, well, how long does it take to put the quick shifter on? And he was like, yeah, about an hour. So I was like, all right. And then we started talking about the rear tail whole assembly with the license plate. I bought a whole new rear assembly to make this cleaner and push it up. So I said, you know what? Why don't you just go ahead and do that? And then I'm getting the Öhlins steer assist as well put on my daughter's bike so that she doesn't get that. It isn't like my daughter rides really high speeds. But I really think it's important that you have that piston set up here. I'm trying to think of the name of it. You know, I just can't. There's too much information, but this bike here has it. See right here? That there. Okay, so I'm going to put that as well. So that helps contain the front end from ever getting a tank slap or the, whatever you call it. Your wheel just starts. Your front handlebars, you have to shake, the shimmy, shake, wobble. So the 20th of September, we're going to run this bike up to Timber Honda, and they're going to have a nice little project to kind of make this bike look a little neater and even more fun for the daughter and even more safe. So I'm going to put that on hold. The Hidaka Average Twin Exhaust, I really need to do that, but I'm more focused on the Harley because the kid's back, and I really do see us riding the Harley-Davidson Street Glide and the CVO Road Glide. So my daughter really is getting her confidence back. And I think it'd be fun for us to ride this week at some point and get her back on the Street Glide here. And so what I've done is I've ordered the Reinhardt exhaust that's going to match this gunmetal finish on this motorcycle, so it all flows together. I hope. We're going to find out. I finally got the frickin' Reinhardt exhaust. Finally, I outsmarted the dumbass, nasty-ass FedEx guy where I just had him deliver the damn Reinhardt exhaust to the FedEx office and forget this crap of this guy driving by my house and being a total jerk. So it's here, but was it the right setup? I don't know yet. So what do I have ahead of me here? I've got to get all this stuff out of the way because I really want to put my bike up on this lift right here, and these other motorcycles need to be out of my way to be able to work around my now bike table. But what's pretty cool is I bought brand new rubber mats for this side of the shop. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to transfer the CB bikes over here. So, and I have enough room. Once you pull the CVO out, I can get 3 of the other Hondas in here. Then I'll put the motocross bike probably here. Then that frees up my whole workspace over here. But that's a project. It doesn't end. And this late in the day, do I really feel like doing this? My thought is, let me get everything in position, get it kind of moving along. And then when it comes to the day for me to do all the work, I'll be probably more excited to do it instead of spending all the time to do what I'm going to do. So stay tuned for more adventures at Ice Age CV, and the kid is playing with the horse. So first day of school for her, and she's gone as well. Making progress. How about that, huh? Making progress. Whew. Time to put the Harley up there. Okay, wipe down the bike. I've got the whole back area here ready to go. I'm gonna roll it up on the lift here, but if my kid was here, make it a little easier because I could get this thing leveled. It's very tricky getting this thing leveled and secured. So we'll see how that goes. But I'll get the bike on here. I mean, I'm tempted to start this. I've done this so many times. Oh my gosh, everybody. I've done so many exhausts and rear bars, front bars, blah, 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 blah. But this is the last time you're going to hear this motorcycle that's pretty lame. It just doesn't have that thrill of a noise. And that's why I'm changing out the exhaust, because this is a beautiful bike. I'm just blown away to this day that people never bought this bike for a steal. So, and what's really incredible, if I would have sold this, I would still have my CVOST. Yeah. If I would have sold that, I wouldn't have gotten rid of my CVOST, because that's a monthly payment. It's all about the payments. So, oh well, it is what it is. But the other bike had some money for me to use to get rid of cars, so we did what we did. But here we are, so this is the last time. You'll hear this lame, it's just so lame. It's like, I love this CVO Insignia there. It's a beautiful bike, man. I'm glad I kept it. I mean, at the end of the day, this is a very rare motorcycle. This smoke, what they call gunmetal color, is just very rare. A lot of people don't like it. That's the reality. All right, so I got it strapped down, but now I gotta get the spike upright. That's the challenge. Not easy by yourself, everybody. Okay, getting there. So what you do, this is like a wheel chalk, like a Condor, and you have to tighten this down. So this thing's really tight now, but you're a fool if you only rely on that. You have to strap it. So, on this side over here, I'm going to readjust it a little bit, and then I kind of compress it a little bit, so as it's up in the air, it doesn't fall off this freaking lift. It could be a severe injury, plus, you know, huge damage to a bike. And there you go. There you go. So now I feel really good, because look, the bike ain't going nowhere. So now I got to do, is turn the air compressor, but what I've learned over the years is you're better off taking saddlebags off right now. Once this gets up in the air, it's actually more challenging. So I'm going to take the saddlebags off and put those in a safe place. And right now I got my dirt bike over here, which I'm probably going to put it back over here to make it more secure. I think it'd be a good idea. And what are the doggies doing? Now with the fenced in, I'm probably kidding myself where the dogs have gone off to, because I feel like now they just can't get very far. Okay, so there's Gypsy. So Gypsy and Prince hang out with each other, so I'm not worried. Now, before I put that netting up, that chicken wire, you know, I was always walking back and forth outside, inside this barn, and a lot of times they still got away. So now I'm not as worried about that. Thank goodness, that was a lot of work. Never any work, everybody. Here it is, 6 o'clock, so you know. Wow, the kid. I guess the kid went out to the horse to get it feed. She got back pretty quick. Or maybe I'm just too damn busy and she's been gone longer than I realized. Alright, I just set up my little shop light. And some part of me says, do I try to get it? Ooh, there is a spot right there. Huh. Let me try that. What am I thinking? Now, if anybody hasn't done this before, you have to take your saddlebags off to be able to get to your mufflers. Some of the mufflers aren't really that hard, but it's time, because you gotta take these heat shields off, and you gotta take that off. But I'm doing the whole 9 yards, meaning I'm changing up the front and rear bar on this motorcycle So I got to take the side panels off, which you just pull these off. They're just rubber grommets. Because I have to get to the, I have to take the seat off. I have to get to the top to put that bar on. I've already done this a bunch of times. See, if you look over here at my daughter's bike, I did the front and rear straight bars. And with that, when you buy the Harley product, they give you a brand new bar underneath here. But if you buy the aftermarket stuff, I'll show you over here. If you buy the aftermarket stuff, you have to cut that bar. So meaning there's a bar that holds the saddlebag up off the exhaust. So this bar here, when you buy aftermarket, you just cut this. That's why it's less money aftermarket, because you're not buying that extra material for number one. But this kit that I have right here, it has everything to replace that, plus some, plus the bar. Now the most important thing you can do when you have this nice plastic stuff is make sure you put this stuff in an area where the dogs aren't going to eat it. It's not going to be falling down. So over here, same thing. This is all rubber grommet. You just come undone. And I need to have access to this side as well for that new straight bar. Now, the gentleman at the dealership was saying that they call for some kit on the Road Glide on the front bar. I don't know anything about that. So it'll be interesting to see how we go on that. But now we're ready to do, now that the bike is stripped here, I'm going to take off the rear ramps. I'm going to raise this up in the air so it's now on a more level surface for me to work on this so I'm not bending over. That's one thing, as you get older in life, that bending over just really gets you. It really does. And it's hot up here. Kind of the hot weather's kind of come back, humid. It's kind of a bummer because we were having such nice weather here and the humidity is kind of back. It's coming back the rest of the week. All right, now the fun part. We got this thing up in the air and whew, tell you what, man. Yeah, I should have worn shorts. Let's see if this thing now goes up without, oh, you know what's gonna happen? It may hit this light. I gotta be careful of that. I pull this thing over, I'm gonna watch that. That's gonna be crazy. We get down here in the rat's nest. Let's see here. All right, that is about right. I kind of went down to the third notch, and I think that's just about right. Whew, that light's actually just too bright. I don't know, I may turn that off. This is too bright. All right, got a brand new Greenworks, a little different setup. That's how powerful this thing is. Got it at Costco yesterday. Let's see how good it's battery on each side, which is an interesting thing. Oh my goodness, now it's already close to 6:45. I got to do a job, concrete job tomorrow. So man, I don't know how much I'm going to get into this tonight. I don't think I'm going to get into it much tonight because it's going to turn to be 9 o'clock at night and it'll be 9 o'clock tonight. And then tomorrow I'll be like, oh my God. So, but what we're going to do, it's the moment of truth, everybody. Did I pick out the right color exhaust for my gunmetal color motorcycle? We're gonna find out right now. But here, I just cleaned the whole bed off, what do you want to call it, the lift off, so it's all in good shape. Isn't this so nice? This is so cool. And how now I'm working up on a level. So you see, I'm working here where I'm not having to bend over to work on the bike. That's what makes these lifts so nice. I mean, I bought this thing a long time ago, and even though I thought to myself, man, why ever really use this thing? But I got a great deal on it. You're not, I mean, I'm guaranteed you're gonna pay double what I paid for it, triple, quadruple. Because I got this thing back like in 2000, I think 15, 14 or 15. So let's pull out this box and see what color this exhaust is. Yikes. Wow. Oh my gosh, everybody, you look at this here. So this is a chrome pipe. The heat shield flows. It's just a heat shield. Wow, it's all aesthetic. Who would have I never would have thought of that. So now, I mean, think it through. Well, this is a bigger exhaust. So I don't think you could make that work. But oh my gosh, this is crazy. Wow. Now the moment of truth, everybody. Well, look at that. That's beautiful, man. Woo! That is beautiful. So, there you go. All right. Wow. That is really, really nice. I love it. Beautiful, everybody. Beautiful. Look how big that is. This is going to give this thing a whole new, nice rumble to it. This is the DBX 4.5 Reinhardt gunmetal finish. And in so many ways, it's better finish than this here, than what Harley did. Isn't that something? Wow. All right, you know, I'm so tempted to do this, but I already know. If I wasn't doing the concrete job, it's going to be a job. It's going to be an hour and a half away driving, hour and a half back. It's hot out. If I wasn't doing the concrete job tomorrow, then I'd probably be more inclined to do that tonight. But I already know. I just know it's going to happen, man. It's going to turn into a lot of grunt and work. And then it's going to be 8:30. You know, it's going to be 8 o'clock. And, I mean, I don't know. Even though I'm talking myself out of it, part of me says just to do it. But, I just know tomorrow morning I'll be like, why the hell did I do that? Because I got to be crawling on my hands and knees. Let's get in the Camaro. What a great car. Beautiful car. But I think that's about it for me. We'll go say hi to the kid and see what she's doing. And there's the wife coming in. I won't show that. And the daughter thinks actually watering the plants. So let me get the Camaro. I love this thing. This car is so nice, everybody. The only thing I wish it had was Bluetooth radio, but I'm not changing out. There's probably, like I say, there's probably something out there that you can make this into a Bluetooth. In some ways, you're probably just better off getting a boom box, putting in the car. I mean, sincerely, think it through. These boom boxes, and just get your accessory plug on, and you're probably just as good. I just thought of that as well. I mean, I think that's probably the better idea. But I don't live in this car that much, so it's kind of hard to justify. It's kind of hard to justify. It's not going to be like a car I drive a lot. So, but not a bad idea. All right, let's get this bad boy in. Without hitting something, you don't have a rear view mirror, so. Or I say rear view camera. Let's get in here. What the hell is that? Sounds like a rock stuck to one of the tires. Ooh, it's a rock's like stuck to one of the tires. That's what that is. Alright. I'll back this thing into my Triumph. Right, puppies? What's that engine? I love the engine. I just really do like the way this car sounds. It's so nice. Alright, let's go see if I can find the door. Oh, the projects don't end. The kids' clothes. I told my daughter not to leave her clothes out in the yard. Now the dogs have gotten under all those clothes. Stop it! Doesn't end, man. Never ending manual labor. That's all it is. Manual labor. As you get older in life, like me, man, it's never ending. Never ending. Alright, doesn't end. Yeah, who's up here? This is nice. Who's visiting me today? the clothing, and it such as reeks. It's disgusting. It reeks. So I'm gonna just pull this and garage here. Make sure the top's not gonna hit. So I'll just park this in here for now because we have rain coming in tomorrow, and if this stuff gets all wet, it's just never ending. Ugh! Right shoulder is so freaking screwed up on me. All right, let's get the hell out of here. Get out, get out. Yeah, see all the stuff in? Disgusting.
What was that guy doing?
Who the hell knows? Probably smoking dope before I got home.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the big thing. Smoke dope. Hey, come on, come on, come on. Mom, get out!
Willow, come here. You look like a chicken.
Are you up for tomorrow?
Concrete?
Yeah, I gotta freaking go way up in Baltimore, Maryland and do a freaking concrete job, man.
Bel Air?
No, timonium.
Yeah,
Well, I don't hope. I don't know. I don't know a lot of things anymore. All right, so it's the greenhouse adventure. What are you doing? What you doing on the
I
greenhousey?
have a question for
Yeah.
you.
Yeah.
What are you up to?
Well, come here. I'll show you.
But you're gonna put on your slippers?
Not tonight. No, not tonight. No way.
Can I show you the greenhouse?
Yeah, but I want to show you this pipe. Is what you think?
Yes.
Because no, I'm not going to go on a project because it'll be 9, 10 o'clock. There's no way. No, I'm not going to do it. If I have to do a concrete job tomorrow, I'd do it. But not tonight. But you look at here. This is crazy. So, Hurley, see the color of this right here?
Yes.
This is just a heat shield. Look, it's just a chrome muffler behind it.
So what's the big deal?
That's real.
That's this. Wow.
Isn't that beautiful?
Yes.
4.5 inch.
Yes.
So the bike's gonna be a hole, and then I'm gonna do the straight bar front and rear.
I love that.
Yeah. So, anyways, all right, let's get going. Hey, baby. Let's go over to the house. Let's get over there and see what you got going on. Let's see how you've progressed on the greenhouse. How'd the Prancer visit go?
I was very okay. Just so you know, in the town of Percival, it took me 15 minutes to get 1 mile.
I know, because you went at the worst time of the day. I mean, I wouldn't go see. I would never go out that way after 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock latest.
But Dad, I didn't even go to Prancer because by the time
I know.
I went to Southern States and dealt with all the traffic, it was already like almost 6, and I was like, well, it was like 5:40, but I mean, I didn't really want to.
All right, wow, this thing's coming. The life is back. You got some sunflower seeds.
Hey.
Oh.
Now, what I did is, wow. Here. I'm in the middle of watering, kind of, but I was thinking about hanging this right here. Or something like that. Or maybe over here. With a hook.
Mm-hmm.
Like right there to add. What do you
that's
think?
nice. Yeah, I like it.
But this is the way I'm having to water. And let me tell you.
I'll get Josh out here. I'll call him.
I mean, that is. I mean.
I'll call him. Well, see, the thing is, I think we could do it, but it's just all about time. Okay, all I have to do is at Home Depot. If I get on the other side, I can get the crimping tool.
But how are you
Then we're just gonna pull it.
The
Well, kid.
What?
As long as I can get the crimping tool, then we're good. We can do it ourselves. With you being here, we can do it ourselves. Now, when you weren't here, no, I couldn't do it by myself. So we'll do that. So now, if I was you, where's your 5-gallon bucket of water?
It's very heavy.
Well, okay, but where's my idea of the little bottles?
I don't like
So what needs to be watered right now?
the yellow, the purple,
How many gallons do you need?
and the other yellow, and the other thing. Like
Oh, here, let's
2 or
just go to our 5-gallon
No,
bucket.
I'm gonna fill this up a few times.
No, I'll just get a 5-gallon bucket and carry it over. Come on. All right, I got my bucket over there waiting for you, okay? Once you get them empty, just come on back with both of them. Hey, stop it! Help you, baby. Here, I can help you. You got a new name. You know that? You have a new name. Tim. You're doing the Tim work. But it's a lot longer further than this and a lot more weight than that. How many gallons were those things?
Like 5.
Oh, that's it.
Yeah.
I thought they were like 10.
Yeah. Oops.
You get it?
Oops. I love this, Mom.
Let me give Josh a call.
Who's Josh?
The plumber guy.
Oh.
See what the schedule is. Just get it done. Right?
Yeah.
What do you say, Mr. Gary?
Get a job. Would you work? Man, I can't believe it, man. I tell you, what a life. The plumber's
Man.
life. The plumber's life, you know?
Thy plumber.
How you doing? Josh, the plumber's coming Saturday. And you're going to have water. Won't that be nice?
Finally back in action, baby.
Thank God. Oh my gosh, I'm done. I've been talking all day. I'm done. Chill pill and start publishing videos. So,
Hey.
God bless. Well, howdy doody. Howdy doody. Hey, everybody. I've been going all day. I got videos coming to you. I got some great content for you. I think I do. So, anybody's watched my channel today? I kind of made a late morning video, but I didn't make a real video. But I got some video content for you coming your way. It takes time to upload. Sometimes YouTube doesn't like me. It takes forever for it to upload. So, this is just a nice alert to you as a subscriber, follower of my channel. I do have content coming to you. Take some time to upload it. If you're patient, you'll see it this evening. So that's all I'm doing. Just saying howdy doody. God bless. Have a great evening.